Welcome to the deep dive. Today, we're digging into a platform called Sproutful Surveys.
Yeah, this one's been popping up a bit.
It has, and it promises all the right things, easy
Yeah.
points, super fast payouts, a clean interface.
Right.
So our mission today is to figure out for you, is this a legit way to make some quick cash, or is it? Well, just another time sink.
And what's interesting right away is that the initial data looks really good. I mean, it's sitting at a 4.6-star rating on Trustpilot.
That's quite high.
It is. But the real hook, the thing they're really selling, is the speed. They promise payouts, and this is the key part, within an hour of you redeeming them.
Within an hour. Okay, that's almost unheard of in this space. That sets a really high bar.
It does.
So let's get into the mechanics. Is this one of those huge, sprawling sites with games and shopping links everywhere?
No. And that's one of its appeals. They keep it really tight. It's a US-only platform, and it is just straightforward opinion surveys. That's it.
Just surveys. Simple.
You spend maybe 3 minutes on a demographic questionnaire when you sign up, and then you're basically good to go.
And what about the cash out? Because that's always the catch.
It's low, really low. The minimum is only 500 points, which works out to $5.
$5 is nothing. That has to be a deliberate strategy, right? To build user loyalty and make it feel legitimate fast?
Absolutely. You get that first $5 Amazon or Visa gift card, and you think, okay, this thing actually works.
Right.
But the real structural advantage Sproutful claims to have is how it deals with the absolute nightmare of this industry.
Oh, let me guess.
Yeah.
Disqualification.
Exactly.
Spending 15 minutes on a survey only to be told you're not a good fit. It's infuriating.
Totally. So what Sproutful does is it gamifies the failure.
Huh.
They claim a lower disqualification rate to begin with, but when you do get screened out,
You still get something.
you still earn what they call experience points, or XP.
Ah, so you level up, like in a video game.
Precisely. You level up your account, which can unlock bonus points, and there's a daily streak system. The whole idea is to make it feel like you're always making progress, even when you aren't earning actual cash.
And we saw that seems to work for some people. We found one user who reported earning over $100 in DoorDash gift cards.
Yeah, they said they're spending maybe 30 minutes a day on it over a couple of months. So on paper, that sounds great.
But there's always a but, isn't there? Where does this system start to break down?
The primary complaint, the real issue,
Yeah.
centers on this thing people are calling the survey redirect loop.
Okay, what is that?
It's when you complete a full survey, a long one, you hit submit, and instead of getting your points, the site redirects you to a new survey that immediately disqualifies you.
Oh, wow. So all the time you just invested.
Vanishes. You get zero compensation for it.
That's the crucial point then. The promise of getting XP protects you from a quick screen out, but it does nothing for you if you get looped after doing all the work.
Exactly. And when you connect that frustration to the bigger picture, when you actually do the math on this.
Let's talk about the math. What's the real exchange rate for your time?
Yeah. Let me be clear. The site is legitimate. It pays what it says it will, and customer service does respond. But after you factor in all that lost time from screening and these redirect loops, the actual calculated hourly rate is about $4 per hour.
Hold on. $4 an hour.
$4 an hour, yep.
Okay, that changes the entire conversation. We've been talking about instant payouts and leveling up, but $4 an hour? That's not a side hustle.
No.
That's a very, very high effort way to maybe pay for your takeout once in a while.
That's precisely what it is. The system functions as advertised. The
Right.
money is real. But the exchange rate on your time and your data is incredibly low.
So the final summary is, Sproutful is legitimate, the customer service works, the payouts are fast, it's functional.
Yes, all of that is true.
What's fascinating then is the trade-off. And this brings us to the real question for you listening. Does that $4 an hour return, when you balance it against the psychological reward of the gamification and that satisfying near-instant payout, does that make this specific exchange worth your time?